What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links ranked PvP video, and today we're going to be bringing back this King of the Beasts deck, and I got a new and improved version of this deck for you guys. So if you guys are excited for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, be sure to go hit that like button down below to show your support, but of course, go wait to like the video until you actually watch the full video. Now, a huge shout out to Joshverse, aka Anime Impact. So the other night in one of my live streams that I did, this at the time recording and hopefully uploading this video, this was a Tuesday, and yesterday on Monday I did a live stream and I wanted to test out some decks from the new box. I first tried out the synchro deck. I need to work on that still, but if I get a good combo with the synchro deck, I'll be sure to go make a video for you guys. But I did bring back this King of the Beast deck during that live stream, and Joshverse was in my stream and he helped me out with building this deck. Mostly this build is pretty much exactly the same as the build that he sent me, but I did replace Beast Rising with a Treasure Chapel and Hatred Aid. Honestly, I think Beast Rising could be helpful in certain situations, but for me, every time I draw into the card, it's just not that helpful. So I'm running Treacherous Trapple and Hatred Aid. But overall, huge shout out to Joshverse for helping me out with this deck. This deck is honestly really good and probably one of the better versions, if not the best version, to play King of the Beast, because we're going to be comboing this really cool card, Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. This card didn't really see that much play in Duel Links history, but this deck can actually combo really well with Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. And before I get way too much into this deck profile, be sure to go subscribe to Joshverse. Put his link in the description down below. Go check out his channel. It does Duel Links and other sort of mobile gaming content. Now let's go do a breakdown on this deck. So we're running 2 copies of Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. You could run 3, but I think 2 might be fine. Next up, we're running, I have 12 copies of this card, but we're running 3 copies of Berserk Gorilla right here, so that is cool right there. What's kind of nice about Berserk Gorilla is that I actually can combo pretty well with Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest, because if this card is switched to defense position, it does destroy itself, which does suck, but since it is a beast monster, you can combo this with Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. Basically combo that right there, and yeah, there you go. And I forgot to mention with Green Baboon of the Forest, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, and when a face-up beast monster you control is destroyed and sends it to the graveyard except during the damage step, you can pay 1,000 life points and special summon this card. So I forgot to mention about that with this card right here. Yeah, you can combo that with Berserk Gorilla, switch Berserk Gorilla to defense position, and you can summon your Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. Super cool right there. Next up, we're running 2 copies of King of the Beast. We're not going to be running 3 in this build because sometimes you just don't need to. I think 2 could be enough. Sometimes 3 can get super bricky in certain situations, so there's that right there. But with this card, as we all know, you can tribute a face-up Mojo card you control to the graveyard, or to, yeah, you can basically tribute a face-up Mojo you control to special this card in your from your hand or graveyard, and special to summon this card right here. It only could be 1 face-up copy of King of the Beast, so if you go against an opponent that's also playing this deck, you will run into some trouble there if your opponent summons that. But luckily, with this kind of build, you can actually combat that a little bit, because you can summon Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. So in mirror matches, with this build at least, you're not going to really have too much worries about that. Next up, we're teching in 1 Egotistical Ape. This card's really cool because it cannot be normal summoned or set, but you can special summon this card by discarding a beast type monster from your hand and graveyard. When this card is special summoned this way, you can activate one of these effects. You can increase level this card by the level of the beast type monster, or decrease level this card by the level of the beast type monster. What's super cool about this card is that, one, it's a special summonable beast monster. That's a synchro monster, or not synchro monster, a tuner monster. Since this is a special summonable tuner, you can easily go for some turn 1 synchro summons if you need to. The only synchro summons, though, that we're most likely going to go into is either into Stardust Dragon or into our Armides, Keeper of the Boundaries, because if we use Egotistical Ape, discard a Moja, we can bring its level down by 1, maybe combo with another level 4 monster, go for a Synchro 7 right there, so then we can go for an 8-star, or if you have another Moja in your hand, you can, combo a Moja with your level 4 Egotistical Ape and go for a Synchro Summon of Armides, Keeper of the Boundaries. And I guess if you wanted to, too, you could probably increase the level of this card, or not increase it at all. Actually, yeah, don't increase it at all, keep it at level 5, combo with a Moja, and then you can go into this card right here. Honestly, this deck isn't centralized about synchro summoning, but with the tech of Egotistical Ape, you can actually go for those plays right there, which is pretty cool. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Beast Striker. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, special summon a Moja from your deck, and basically this is kind of where the combo gets going. You special summon a Moja, you can either, discard one of your King of the Beast or Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest, and then, have Beast Striker along with a Moja on the board. You can use Moja as a sacrifice for King of the Beast, or you can combo this card right here, and this card is one of the bread and butter cards of this deck, Super Rush Recklessly. One of you guys in my comment section also mentioned to run this card too, and I see why now, because what's super cool about this card is that if you target a beast monster you control and 1 monster opponent controls, destroy the first target, and if you do, shuffle the second target into the deck. So that means if you're comboing it with the Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest, you can use this card to destroy any of your beast monsters, destroy your beast monster, return one of your opponent's monsters back into your deck, and then you can special summon a Green Baboon, Defender Defender of the Forest. So that's a really cool combo right there. So honestly, if you get a board of like Beast Striker, like you open up Beast Striker, Green Baboon of the Forest, Super Rush, Relentlessy, and everything like that, you can basically use Beast Striker to discard your Green Baboon, play, summon the Moja, use Super Rush to, you know, bring or to sacrifice the Moja, destroy the Moja, return a card to your opponent's, you know, field to the deck, and then special summon a Green Baboon. Super cool combo right there, and it's awesome. Next, we're running one Hatred, so I only got one copy of it. If you actually have 2 copies of Hatred, I might want to run this because this deck is definitely can potentially go for OTKs, and this deck has a really hard time with going against back row. It doesn't, since it doesn't have that much back row removal, it's kind of hard to go against, but in certain situations, you can definitely make a comeback with this. But still, if you have 2 Hatred Aids, run 2 Hatred Aids, but for now, I'm going to run a Treacherous Trap Hole just to get rid of monsters. We're also taking in 1 Spiritual Force each turn. If the first face-up Beast Warrior plant type monster control would be destroyed by battle, it's not destroyed. So that's really cool right there. Right now we're playing Light Point Boost A. If you noticed in my dual replays though, I did also use the Tides That Tilt or the Tides That Bind. You can use whatever skill you want, of course. Light Point Boost A is pretty good because it gives you more life points to summon the Green Baboon, but if you're feeling, you know, Tides of Bind to get over certain monsters, you can do that too. So that's it for the deck breakdown. That was a very long deck breakdown, but I wanted to give you guys a good in-depth, you know, review on this deck right here, and I guess let's go switch to the Ring PP duels. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're going against our first player. We're going against RS. That is also Platinum Rank 1 player. He is from Japan, though, which is interesting. Played Seto Kaiba. I'm a little scared because if we don't open up Super Rush or Relentlessy, we're going to have a tough time. We're going to have a tough time. Because if this guy's playing Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dragoonides, which he might be playing Dragoonides, uh-oh. We might have some problems. Okay, this is actually not that bad of a hand. So what we can actually do is that we can special summon Egotistical Ape. Or do I want to save Egotistical Ape? I think I'm actually... Let's not do that. Let's actually save him. I think I'd rather save Egotistical Ape for later. What we're going to actually do is summon Beast Striker, discard the Baboon, summon a Moja, and then set Super Rush. This is a good opening board, okay? This is a really good opening board. Whatever this guy summons, we should be able to do some. Now, here's a tip, though, with Super Rush Relentlessy. I'm probably going to make this mistake in one of my duels in today's video. But one thing is that chaining against it with Super Rush Relentlessy can be very fatal. It's a very bad idea sometimes. But since we're not chaining right now, we should be good. We should be able to summon our that. But if you miss your timing with Green Baboon Defender of the Force, if you chain Super Rush to one of your opponent's cards. Like in the dual replay, you might have noticed that I chained it against the UA Stadium, and UA Stadium messed me up. Messed me up, that's for sure. Anyways, though, let's go get rid of another card right here. Let's go get rid of our other Green Baboon Defender of the Forest. Oh, okay. That does suck. That definitely does suck. Rip Beast Striker. But, oh wait, this guy just gave us the win. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh my god, this guy just gave us the win. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was actually crazy. What the heck, my guys? That's actually awesome. This guy literally played himself. Oh my goodness, that was awesome, duel. I'm so glad I got that live on the camera. What the heck, my guys? Okay, I'll take that. When we won against Blue Eyes, of course, this guy bricked. He bricked pretty bad, but hey, we got that victory royale. That is honestly crazy. That was actually really cool. Green Baboon Defender of the Forest is actually not that bad with these new beast support. I am genuinely surprised about it. Now, I don't think this deck is like a top tier deck at all. As you guys can see, I've got a lot of losses. I mean, it's kind of back and forth, honestly, but that was an epic duel. I was pretty happy about that. This guy was playing an Unga Boonga deck, though, so, you know, he did brick pretty bad. I didn't brick. So it's one of those situations where I opened up with perfection. He didn't, so... yeah, but still, that was an awesome duel. I'm very happy about that. It's so satisfying getting a win with a rogue deck, that's for sure. On to the next duel, though. Okay, on to the next duel. We're going against a Platinum Rank 2. This guy is called Lorcan. What's up, Lorcan? How you doing? Going against a Jesse Anderson. So this could be Crystal Beast. I've seen some Crystal Beast builds here and there. They can be very annoying. They can definitely be very annoying. We're going first again. Let's see if we open up well, because sometimes this deck can brick horribly. This deck can brick horribly. Light Point Boost A. It's not like we can do stuff. I just don't like it. I just don't like the hand. Hopefully you can draw into some like other cards, like maybe King of the Beast would be nice. Something like that. But this is kind of a yikers hand, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of a yikers hand. I mean, we can't really pop off at all. And even if we draw into a card, I don't think we can really pop off that much. Top decking into Moja is pretty bad. Maybe you could run less copies of Moja, honestly, because this build is kind of leaning away towards summoning King of the Beast in the first place, so maybe we might want to stay away against that. We've top deck Treacherous Trap Hole, though, which is not bad at all. If we could top deck and Soothing Green Baboon in the forest, we're going to be making some plays. Because I believe you can use Treacherous Trap Hole to, like, you could pop your own Beast Monster and summon Green Baboon Defender of the Forest. So I think we can go for some plays like that, possibly. This guy might also have a Treacherous Trap Hole, so maybe I should have Hatred Aid, but, I mean, using Hatred Aid right now would be a waste. We can't really OTK. He only gets one back row as it is, so that'd be a mistake. That'd be a big mistake right there. Oh, no, we should, oh. And we have to attack because of Berserk Gorilla. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, man, that's a, oh. Ooh, we got lucky. Woo! That was not that. I forgot. It's like that cyborg card. I forgot what it's called, but you guys know what it is. If you attack, if that cyborg card attacks to a warrior monster, it gains like 2,000 life points or some stupid thing like that. Woo! That was a close one, boys. That was a very close one, my guys. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. And he just lava golemed us. What a joke. What a joke. Well, hopefully things turn out okay. You know what? That'll actually work. That's actually fun. We can actually win from here. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him with that fat Hatred Aid. We're gonna hit him with that big Hatred Aid, my guy. Big Hatred Aid. Let's get it. Well, what's your face down, my guy? What's your face down? What's your face down, my dude? Ooh, let's get it. Oh, I mean, he could easily have a Spear Karibo, but we gotta go for it. We honestly do. We gotta get rid of this guy. And I am gonna actually decrease level. I think that's actually a good play, just for, you know, safety precautions. But let's get it. Hey, let's go, another OTK. Let's get it, my guys. Okay, I don't want to jinx myself. I'm gonna knock on the wood right now. Okay, sorry if you guys got spooked if like someone's knocking on your door, but I'm knocking on wood because of the fact that I had a really rough time getting replays for this deck. I don't know what it is. But this deck ain't camera shy, okay? This is one of those decks that is not camera shy at all, so that's pretty cool. I'm honestly happy. The rest of this video, I could get decimated. I don't care. Those first two duels were awesome. That is awesome. But this guy's playing a burn deck. Really nice that we won against that. We used Lava Golem to our advantage. We did get lucky in top deck into Hatred Aid, which was nice. But yeah, that was pretty cool right there. I'm really happy about that. So let's move on to the next duel. Possibly the final duel. If it goes by quick, it won't be the final duel, but we'll see what happens. I'll see you there. Okay, we're going against a guy called Omega. He is in Platinum Rank 5, and he hasn't won any, or he hasn't been placed into any other, what's it called, ranks in the you know, previous seasons. So possibly this is a new account. This is probably like maybe a can't freaking speak today, Smurf account. We'll see what happens. I was gonna mention at the beginning of this video that, like, sorry for any of my like speaking capabilities in this video, because I don't know what it is for the past couple of days, but my just being able to speak and just trying to speak properly has been horrible for me. It's been extremely rough to me. Like all day today, I've just been having a super difficult time with speaking properly. I don't know what it is. But it's kind of like slipping out of my mouth now as this video goes throughout. But so far we've been doing pretty good. I think the commentary's been fun. So it's cool that we actually have two traps right here, because that Wiz is going to be a biatch to go against, that's for sure. But yeah, if this guy sets some back row, which he probably is. See, For Hire's been making the comeback. I think my next ranked PP video might actually be For Hire's, because For Hire's have been making that comeback in the ranked ladder, and it has been high-key annoying. It's been, like, so annoying. Like, do double back row full monsters right there? Like, how am I going to deal with that? I mean, I'm going to figure it out, of course. But how am I going to deal with that? Okay. I think I need to mill my deck, but at the same time, I really don't want to get rid of these resources. I think I need to mill the deck, though. I really do. I think this is what we're going to do. So we're going to go Beast Striker. I don't want to discard Berserk Gorilla, but I think that's the play to go for. We're going to discard Berserk Gorilla, even though, because, I mean, Beast Striker can open up more plays, you know, so that's why I'm keeping it in my hand. Because if we top deck into, like, King of the Swamp or something like that, it's going to be spicy. But man, this is rough. This is very rough. I think, honestly, too, just in case if this guy has something like Wall of Disruption, I'm actually going to attack into Recon. But still, it's kind of a yikes. It's still a big yikes, honestly. It really is. Because I want to get rid of the Beats Bladesman for hire. But actually, I think getting rid of Recon's actually not that bad of a play. Simply because back row. Back row's annoying, so we might actually want to do that instead. Anyways, though, this is annoying. That's an oof. That's an oof. That's an oof, my guys. That's an oof. We don't have our green baboon in our graveyard either. That's an oof. Where are our boss monsters? We need you. We need you. Okay, we are in a horrible spot. Honestly, let's see what happens, though. I think I might go for the Super Rush first. And try to get... Ooh, this is scary. This is scary, my guys. This is very scary. Because... Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh, okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep our toggle on. This might be the biggest misplay that I've made in my career. Let's see what happens. Negate it. Negate it. Okay, dope. You are negating that. So now what's gonna happen is that we're gonna chain our Wiz, and we're gonna chain that. And actually, well, no, if that gets negated, then Wiz doesn't die. Let's get rid of Wiz. Let's get rid of Beats. There we go. That is some action right there. And he can play the back row, so we know it's not the Mayhem for Hire card. So that's dope. So our thing gets negated, so Mojo's still on the field. Let's see. Do that face down card is scary. It's probably another Super Rush, honestly. If it is another Super Rush, we might actually be fine. It actually will probably not be that big of a deal. Let's go into probably, I guess, Beast Striker again. Yeah. Oh, that was from our graveyard. I didn't know that. Cool. So we just brought back a Beast Striker from our grave. That's not bad. Okay, so we can actually top deck into a lot of different things now. Okay, it's fine. It's not what we wanted, but it works. It does work. It definitely does work. What do you got right there? Canadia? It's either Super Rush or Canadia. It really is. So what we're going to do, we're going to discard our Beast Striker and go into a Moja. And we could actually pass turn if we wanted to. But I don't know. I'm just going to hope that's like an Econ or something, honestly. It's probably a Super Rush considering what his back row is in the first place. Actually, if it is Super Rush... You know what? We're going to end turn, because if that is Super Rush, we can play Super Rush and save our butts. So you know what? Let's actually end turn. Let's just end our turn right there. Hopefully this guy doesn't draw into a for hire monster. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. Because I think... Oh, shit. Okay, this is not that big of a deal, but it still sucks. We're turning that toggle on, my guys. Holy heck, my dudes. Okay, so... Oh. That's not cool. That inverse universe fucked us up. I don't think we can come back from this one. I don't think we can, actually. Rough. That's rough, my guys. That really is. I genuinely don't know what to do now. I guess I'd get rid of that so I don't take damage, but, like, fuck. That sucks. Inverse universe, my god. That sucks. Out of any card I would have thought, that, too. Damn, and the worst part is we're going to top deck into our King of the Beast next turn. We really are. We're going to see, next turn we're going to draw into one of our other ones. I'll take that. Also, why didn't that guy attack? He had all the reason to attack. Like, I'm actually confused. That guy literally had all the reason to attack into my Mojo. He really did. Like, I don't know what that guy was doing. So that just happened. That just happened. Back row, that's fun. That's always fun. Oh, let's draw. Green Baboon to Forest. Now, I kind of want to throw my Berserk Gorilla in defense mode and kind of like go for the Green Baboon. You know what I'm saying? My guy, my G, my boys. Let's do it. Let's see. Is it Canadia? What do you got? Mayhem for Hire? Did he have that toggle off? I don't know what's going on here, boys. I'm high-key scared right now. Maybe, I mean, he wasn't able to play it, but then all of a sudden he was? I'm confused. I really am. This guy's back row is honestly unpredictable too, because we went against Inverse Universe. What I actually not thinking about it, I did actually see that. I did actually see an Inverse Universe build the other day. So you know what? Inverse Universe is not that big of a surprise, because what you can do with Inverse Universe in for hires is actually switch the attack of Wiz. So then Wiz is a 2800 monster, which is cool. That's also a top deck that I'm fine with. That, yo, you do that, Recon Scout. You do you, my guy. You go beat up my poor Moja. And we get that. Oh, dude, we got this, my guys. We actually got this. And if we top deck at the King of the Beast, we got this. 100% a dub. 100% a dub. I don't think this guy can win. Okay, Spiritual Force. That's actually fine, honestly. Spiritual Force is really good, and I think we win anyways. So that's epic. That's actually crazy, my guys. That is actually crazy. Well, I guess this deck isn't camera shy, because let me tell you, getting dual replays with this deck was absolutely horrendous to do. It really was. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for today's video. I guess before I do my outro, I should probably check out the guy's deck, show you guys the sauce. Show you guys the sauce. But yeah, I'm genuinely surprised. And we got that Skulka Lava's Pain. Cool. And, you know, exclusive skill for you, Bell. And we got back to Plat 2. I don't know what it is, though. I'll tell you what, guys. Like, this deck was super camera shy, but all of a sudden, it's working. Or not camera shy. It was dual replay shy. There you go. But yeah, that was that guy's deck right there. Easy a dub, I guess you could say. That was, you know what? These were some really good duels. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you haven't left a like already, please be sure to go leave a like on this video, because this video was awesome and it was a ton of fun to make. If you guys are new to the channel, of course, subscribe to the channel for more future Duel Links content and just other sort of stuff. I've been saying a lot that I want to start some new Let's Plays on the channel, so this channel is not only going to be Duel Links and everything like that, but I'm still going to upload Duel Links, other Yu-Gi-Oh content, possibly some Pokemon content too. So if that sounds just interesting to you guys whatsoever, be sure to go hit that subscribe channel, you know, subscribe to the channel down below. Can't freaking speak, but still, thank you guys for watching today's video. Love you all. See you guys in the next one. Peace.